Man, welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the People's Champion. I'm not here alone. I'm here with our sports geniuses. What's up, y'all? Say what's up to our listeners, y'all.
What's
What
up,
up,
what's
man?
up, what's up?
Hey, man, we're going to kick it on out.
Surviving Snowmageddon out there, y'all?
Yes, Snowmageddon over in the Lou. Everybody
Yeah.
is in here from the Lou, baby, except for your man, the People's Champ. But that's where its roots come from, baby, the Lou. Hey, crystal clear, introduce yourself, lady.
Hey everybody, it's Crystal Clear. How's everybody doing on this snowy day?
Oh, man. Hey, you said it best. How everybody doing on this snowy day? Hey, man. I don't know what's wrong with West 10. He having some technical difficulties, man.
Man, me too. That's why you don't see my beautiful face yet.
Hey, man. hey, man. Hey, you sure it ain't them chops, man, and them string beans you eat, brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Oh no, brother. Them been gone. And if we don't hurry up and get this show going, I'm gonna have to disappear on it.
Hey, man, we're gonna swing it on over to my man D-Nose. D-Nose, introduce yourself, man.
What up, everybody? It's your boy D-Nose, aka Beats by the Saurus. Hope everybody's staying warm this evening.
Hey, man, you got to tell everybody what was that hot fire you dropped at the beginning of the show, man.
That was a dedication track for my boy Dr. Dre, who will be performing at the halftime show at the Super Bowl, which I feel like is going to be the best of all time. I think they're gonna trump Whitney Houston. I think they're gonna trump Michael Jackson. This is gonna be the best halftime show ever.
I keep laughing at the TikToks I keep seeing come across that these kids finna find out who their parents really are when that beat drops.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You ain't lying about that. Hey, man.
Mommy?
Mom!
What are you doing?
No, you're not supposed to do that. Hey, man,
You didn't tell me you could dance, Dad.
But if you trip off some of the
TikToks, you know lyrics?
Parents already preparing them. Start seeing some of the TikToks right now. Parents already kind of preparing them for it because they're getting a little more hip.
They are. They getting too cool for school, man. Speaking of that, hey, man, we're going to swing it on the West 10. Introduce yourself, brother. He just fell in the gig.
What's going on, man? From the West 10 to the Lou, man. Y'all already know what it do. You heard?
That's what's up, West 10. Hey, I'm going to get back to you in 1 second, West. I just got to ask you, man, how the weather down there, dog?
Oh, the weather cold, man, but we can see the ground, though. It's all good.
Oh, man.
Hey, no full-out panic this time.
Hey, Wes, between us and the Lou, baby, oh, man, we got 15 solid inches of snow up here, man. And the Lou is coming down right now, baby.
And more coming.
Man. And more coming. Tennessee had 15 inches, man. The internet will be shut down and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
man, people can't drive here with a trace. They see flurries and panic. They ain't even got in the car yet.
Oh, man.
They putting salt down and it's a damn trace of snow.
Right.
Man.
They telling us not to go out, and they telling people stay in your car, all that. We still got people getting out their car.
They are, man.
What cracks me up is the weather people here, or they're divas. If you ever watch St. Louis news, we have diva weathermen because they love airtime. Them motherfuckers do not miss a chance to get their ass on live.
They don't.
Interrupt my damn football game to tell me what to do if a tornado is present. How long we been living here? We all did drills in grade school. We did it in middle school. We did it in high school. We know what to do. I feel like this. It may be cruel, but if you're a grown person living in an area that you know is predominantly going to be susceptible to tornadoes, and you relying on your weatherman to tell you what to do, yeah, it's time for your ass to go anyway.
It is.
Get out of here.
And speaking of that, Coach Corey, hold on. Coach Corey, I'm sorry. Introduce yourself, brother.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Corey, man. Like I always say, reach one, teach one. If we can reach one, we can teach one. From the Lou to the 10, man, we back at it again. Although it's snowing, we still gonna get it going.
You heard.
I like that, man. Even though it's snowing, we still gonna get it going, baby. Oh man, that is too funny, man. That is too funny.
Hey, you know what's real funny, man, is I got the Fox app or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and they keep breaking in on Facebook Live, and they showing all
Yeah.
these weather people out and about. Somebody had the nerve to get on there and talking about y'all telling everybody not to go out, and y'all all out. How can y'all tell us not to be out and y'all are out? And the lady had to say, hey, here at the station, man, we have people that come get us to get us here and put us up in hotels close to work so that we're able to do our job. We don't have to drive. There's a company that comes in and takes precautions to make sure we get here.
Right. I don't know what people be thinking about, man.
Like if we stranded by the side of the highway, somebody coming for us.
That's it.
Right. I felt like she should have said, shut your damn mouth.
Hey,
Hey, Dino.
You gotta kill it. Hey, Dino, you gotta kill it.
Sit your ass there.
Right. You talking about what we doing out here. They taking precautions to get us here so we can deliver the news. And you had a nerve to try to get smart talking about, well, y'all out there. Shut your damn mouth.
Hey, do it again, Dino.
One more time.
One more time.
Man, sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down. Sit down.
Man, I need this on like a button on my phone just so I can walk by people when they doing some ignorant shit. And they don't even know where it come from. I'm just gonna hit the button. Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Hey, man, yes, man, you got to, man. Oh, my God, you got to, man. Whew, that is too funny, man. Hey, man, let's just go kick it on off where we gonna kick it on off at, man. Hey, we gonna kick it on off with MLB, man. MLB, man. They have announced the top 50, man. I mean, the top 100 players of all time. Man, interesting list, man. Interesting list. I want to know what everybody think about the list, man. I'm going to tell you some of the players that's on this list. I don't know if you guys got a chance to look at the top hundreds, but, man, you had some interesting people on that list, man.
Hey, man, I'm sure it's going to aggravate because I just want to know if Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens on there.
I got 20. Okay, you got 100 to 51. Then you got 50 through 26, and then you have 25 through 1. Now I'm going to go down 25 through 1. Now I'm going to see where we at. Where we at now? You click on it. Number 1 player of all time, they got Babe Ruth, George Herman Ruth. Number 2 was Willie Mays. 3 was Hank Aaron. 4 was Ty Cobb. 5 was Ted Williams. 6 was Lou Gehrig. 7 was Mickey Mantle. 8th was Barry Lamar Bonds. 9th was Walter Johnson. 10 was Stan Musial. 11 was Pedro. 12 was Honus Wagner.
Wait, Pedro Martinez was what?
Pedro Martinez was number 11.
Man, go smack the shit out somebody.
Honus Wagner was Ken Griffey. Hey, Honus Wagner was 12. Ken Griffey was 13.
I would take Ken Griffey higher than Pedro Martinez.
Greg Maddux, 14. Mike Trout, 15. DiMaggio, 16.
No love for Allen.
Clemens, 17. Mike Schmidt, Michael Jack Schmidt, 18. Frank Robinson, 19. Roger Hornsby, 20. Cy Young, 21. Tom Seaver, 22. Ricky Henderson, 23. Randy Johnson, the unit, 24. Christy Matheson, 25.
Let's stop there.
So you got Bonds and Clemens in the top 25, but yet they're not in the Hall of Fame.
They are
That's what I
both.
was ready to say.
See,
They
this
are
is
both-
why. This is why I think the Hall of Fame thing is.
What you say,
You
Coach?
got. This is why I think the Hall of Fame thing is bogus.
Yes.
Yeah, it's bogus because you have Pedro Martinez. How many pitchers were ahead of him?
Man,
You're saying Pedro Martinez is the best pitcher in the history of baseball,
and that's
according
crazy
to that
too.
list.
That was crazy how they had it in there too, man. I'm looking like you got to be kidding me. So that was the
Where,
first.
where was Albert? Where was Albert Pujols on that list?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, now we got A-Rod was 26, Roberto Clemente 27, Jeter 28, Johnny Bench 29, Albert is 30, Mariano Rivera 31, Koufax 32, Bob Gibson 33,
But listen to
Pete
this.
Rose 34.
The other that I think this is bogus. They have Tony Gwynn at 4.
And where?
44.
That's crazy.
One of the best hitters ever.
The best
At
hitter of all time.
44.
There's not 44 players that have ever played baseball that's better than Tony Gwynn. I don't care if
Exactly.
they're pitchers, catchers, infielders, outfielders. I don't care who they are. You cannot give me 44 guys, 43 better than Tony Gwynn.
For the top five, yes.
I mean, I don't care.
Hey man,
Top
these
five
are
is
some.
BS. It's the same five that they keep rolling out. It's all these old baseball guys that want to hang on to the past. You know why? Because they don't have a grip on the current. They don't have a grip on the current fan base. So they
I don't
can't want to
I don't
roll out all
even-
these old time baseball.
I don't even think I seen Jackie Robinson in the top 25.
What
They
did
got
Ty
Sal-
Cobb do that was so great other than steal bases and punch women?
Who was that?
Ty Cobb. Tyrus Cobb. We'll say his government name.
And I can't believe George Brett was in front of Tony Gwynn. They got them lumped up there together. George Brett, Tony Gwynn, and Boggs. Boggs 45.
And here's my thing. Although I never saw Satchel Paige play, they have him at 4.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they come to these.
Who comprised the list? Who are the people voting on it?
Jimmy Fox at 40.
This is crazy, man.
But who were the people that voted on the list? That's my question. Who comprised the list? Were these writers? Were these players?
These are writers that
See,
comprise the
and
list.
there's your the same problem.
ESPN writers, editors submitted more than 20,000 votes. So these were 20,000 votes based off writers and editors of ESPN. And they
baseball
comprise
writers.
the one, baseball writers, baseball editors. They submitted more than 20,000 votes.
It's the same as when they you let the media and all of them vote on the NBA, all NBA teams.
Yeah, it's who they like.
It's who they like.
And the thing with baseball is they're more nostalgic than the other sports. So they're gonna pick a lot of the older players every time.
They got Ivan Hernandez, Pudge at 90. You cannot tell me 90 players was better than Ivan Rodriguez, man. I'm talking about, and me and Coach Corey we both were partial to catchers. But I can't name a man. I don't know why Pudge is down at 90, man. I'm Willie Stargell 88. I'm just shocked at this list, man.
I'm not because of who
either.
comprised it. You shouldn't be surprised. It's the same thing with the Hall of Fame.
Jackie Robinson is 38.
Unbelievable.
Anytime you put this
Is
up
Ozzie
in
Smith even
media,
on the list?
Mariano Rivera, 31.
I did not even see Ozzie.
He's not even on the list. We talk about
anytime you put this in
defensive
media hands,
shortstop
it's crazy.
ever.
Ozzie is 69.
Okay, because If Ryan Sandberg's on the list, then Ozzie needs to be there too.
Ryan Ozzie Smith is 69.
I mean, the media just don't.
They got Max Scherzer at 65.
Is Dave Winfield on that list?
They got Ichiro Suzuki at 46.
Crazy, man.
Are you
Please
kidding
tell me
me?
Dave Winfield's on that list.
Yeah, he's up there. I gotta find out what he at. They got Carl Yastrzemski, 61. Whitey Ford at 60. Dave Winfield is 56, D. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October is 55. I'm just like Clayton Kershaw.
Writers didn't like Reggie, man.
Barry Larkin, number 100, just made it in.
Ernie Banks, man, the greatest Cub of all time is 51. No way, man.
That's them writers calling us now.
Hey, the writers need to be calling on themselves, man, because ain't no way Ernie Banks is 51, man. I'm sorry.
Man, because the whole list is flawed because you got Pedro Martinez as the 11th best baseball player of all time. I'm sorry. That list is flawed. I don't even want to go past. Once you said that, I was done with the list.
So you threw the towel in on the list, dude?
Throw the goddamn towel.
I'm
gonna have to cue that one up. Keep talking. Let me find it.
Oh yeah, man. I'm looking at the list. I'm like, oh man, look at these. A lot of these people, man. Cy Young, 21, Hornsby, Frank Robinson, Mike Smith, Clement. But like Coach Corey said, you got Clemens at 17, and then you got Bonds in there at what we got Bonds at 8. Got Bonds at 8, Clemens at 17, but they not in the Hall of Fame. But all the sports writers, all the editors, all the sports columnists submitted this. This was over 20,000 people that submitted these top 100.
Don't say people. They were writers.
Writers.
You have to say writers.
Writers
as soon
are
as you
people,
say that,
man.
as soon as you say that, I say this.
Hey man, throw in the towel. Throw the towel in.
When you say writers with anything on this show,
hey man, I don't agree with it, man. I completely don't agree with it. But you got them Yankees up in the top 10 though.
of course,
Mantle, Garrett.
the same
Did
five.
you think?
It's the same
Did you
five.
think?
Yep.
Did you
Mantle,
think it was gonna be something different?
Harris, Ruth, now Jeter's up on that Mount Rushmore, and DiMaggio.
Yep. You got Ruth, Mantle, Garrett. No, you got to put Jeter up there now. You got Jeter, Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, and you go with DiMaggio over Garrett, man. They love DiMaggio, man. DiMaggio was
He's an Italian in New York.
yes. So hey, and he dated the hottest chick around, man, Marilyn Monroe, man.
I'm talking about
What's up,
extra
Gang?
mozzarella on his slices.
Gang related. What's up, man? What did we say Bob Gibson was there? I think Bob Gibson was in the 50s or some
He's
game.
in the 40s or something like that.
He was in the 40s for Bob
That's
Gibson,
it.
man.
This man pitched on a broken leg.
What you say, Coach?
This man pitched on a broken leg.
He did.
40 something.
I cannot believe that, man.
And I mean, I ain't seen a lot of these guys. Oh, and I went to the Negro Hall of Fame, Josh Gibson and all them guys. I spent 6-7 hours, dog, because I wanted to go through and read, man. I was in that mug like I was literally taking notes, going through. I mean, I was reading almost like every piece in that mug.
Like he was doing a book report, wasn't he?
Yeah, because I wanted to know about these people. Because number one, my dad was a baseball there, and we had conversations about some of these people. My dad was from the South,
Yeah.
and my dad came across these guys in little leagues and all these things growing up, and could tell you about some. So I was like, oh yeah, this is a dude my dad talked about. But this was their child.
Yeah.
So when I start hearing, I'm like, I want to go. I want to see how these dudes panned out because I know what happened to my dad.
Yeah.
Drafted, car accident, never got to play. But
Right.
these guys got to go ahead and play. So I was intrigued by these guys.
Yeah.
So what I didn't know about these guys, I read up on them, and the people that was with me the first time I went was like, "Damn, are you ever gonna leave?" I'm like, "Give me a minute." So because of that, I've been to this place 4 or 5 times, and every time I go to Kansas City, I still go there, and I do the same thing because I want to know.
Right.
And I'm like, man, some of those dudes and the numbers I see on her, I'm like, some of these dudes that they got on her couldn't have did half of the stuff these dudes was doing, and dealt with the adversity and all the stuff they had to go through to be able to do it.
Right.
And you talking about for players better than them, man, you don't understand the stress and the things they had to go through to be able to perform and still perform at a high level and
Yep.
put up the numbers they put up. And you mean to tell me there's 45 people that was better than them with no stress, none of the they had? That's hard for me to believe.
Hey
I
man,
just
and
don't.
this was the thing with Josh Gibson, man. They did not want to acknowledge all the home runs he hit, man. This man hit over 800 home runs, man. They don't want to acknowledge that, man. They will still say Ruth is the greatest home run hitter of all time. I mean,
It's
even though
all
they
who
didn't, they didn't.
controls the narrative.
That's exactly what it is. A game. Bob Gibson was number 33. He was 33, and number 34 was Pete Rose. You can't. You so you're telling me the the all time hit leader of all time is number 34.
No, that list is telling me that of the 100, damn near a quarter of those people are not in your Hall of Fame, but they're the best of the best
And you got and see this is my thing. The guys that still playing. How did they make the top 100 though?
because it was baseball writers who comprised the list. Now, if you were to do a fan poll, that top 100 would be totally different
I
because
would
then
agree.
you'd have to have like two lists. You literally have to say anybody that played before 1960, and then pick half from people who played after 1960, because you're going to get two different lists. An older person is going to have more of the. It's not going to have as many newer players, and the younger audience is going to have more of the newer players. And then from that list, you combine it, and that's how you get an authentic list. Not these damn writers.
I don't even think Frank Thomas made the list. I didn't even see him
I don't think
unless
he played. He probably didn't play long enough for them. Frank
why
got beat up.
Frank played a pretty decent year. He played a pretty decent career, man. Had a pretty long career and everything, and he had accolades to go with it. So
You know who's not on that list?
who is that?
McGuire and Sosa.
They are
Oh, they
not.
on there.
Are they?
Yeah, they on there. Yeah, I think McGuire's on there. Let me see what number he is.
I'm curious to know why Yogi Berra is on there.
Why?
He's a Yankee, man, and he's an Italian living in New York.
with extra slices of. There you go. Sorry, y'all. I just recently watched Do the Right Thing again, man. It brought me back.
Satchel Paige was 41 and Nolan Ryan 42. Frank Thomas, yeah, he made 49. Frank Thomas was 49 on the list.
If Manny is on there, it's a given that Mark McGuire is on here somewhere.
If who on there?
Manny Ramirez.
I get you.
because
I know the Hawk ain't on there.
Andre Dawson,
Yeah.
right? But
Jerry Curl and all.
you got guys like Adrian Beltran that's on there.
right.
You can't have the Hawk on there.
Dave
Roy
Parker.
Roy Holiday's even he made the list.
That's
So
probably the no hitters. I think Chris Carpenter had a better career than he did though.
yep.
Man, please don't get me talking about Chris Carpenter.
I'm sorry, coach.
Oh man, coach, hey, you hit a nerve when you talk about coach when coach talk about Chris Carpenter, boy.
Man, Chris Carpenter stole so much money from the Cardinals you wouldn't believe.
Hey
Oh,
man,
no more.
I
Who
can't
over
even
on
blame.
Carpenter?
I can't even really blame him, man, because the Cardinals knew what they was doing when they signed him, dude.
Yeah.
They signed that man when he was hurt, knowing he wasn't gonna play full well for 2 years, and gave him all that money.
but do you blame him though? If you get an opportunity like that, man, to get some money, man, nice money, you ain't gonna
Right?
pass it up.
That's why I say I can't really blame him.
Uh-uh.
That's the Cardinals' MO. That was their MO back then. You know, they always went after the guys that had just got hurt.
Or
Right.
past their prime.
Hey, one thing about it, man, I don't agree with this list, but hey, one thing I did just read AAA. AAA baseball schedules extended from 144 games to 150 games.
Stupid.
They like Jim Marshall. You're going the wrong way. Damn it. You need to reduce games, not keep adding them.
Yeah,
We just
they
got a
got
bunch of morons in baseball that are just
100 and
what world are they in?
I don't know, man.
Everything is telling you your shit's too long.
150 games.
And you
Yes,
just keep adding games.
go from
Especially to the young guys.
That's,
I'm mistaken because I don't see him on here.
who's that?
I don't see McGuire on here.
oh wow.
I didn't think he was on there.
I didn't think
see
he was neither.
He fell on the sword for a lot of those steroid users.
And he was the only one that had a legitimate excuse. They did him so dirty.
Dirty.
Oh,
Because
they did him grimy, man.
yeah, because what he was taking wasn't even banned.
No.
It didn't
Andro?
even. Yeah,
And-
it wasn't banned, and the only reason got put on the list was during an interview, a reporter saw it in his locker and questioned him about it during the interview, and he told him, "I'm not taking a banned substance. Androstenedione is not a banned substance." And then the league went into test and decided to add it to the list, and then he stopped taking it. So he never took this.
Deal.
Yeah, he never took it while it was on the ban list. He
Never.
was taking it prior to it being banned, and then once they put it on the list, he stopped taking it.
So if he's not on the list, then Sosa cannot be on the list.
No, Sosa's not on there either.
Light and dark Sosa, right?
Either.
Okay, just making sure.
Hey man, on the somber note, man,
Hispanic or African.
right. Hey man, on the somber note, Cardinals outfielder, old outfielder David Greene passed away today at the age of 61, man. David Greene, he was an outfielder on that 82 World Series team. He passed away today at the age of 61. Man, not too many people remember David Greene. Hit 283. He was a part-time. He was a reserve player and everything, man. But
Good ball player though.
yeah, and he got a championship ring, man. So it say he was after choking at his home in St. Louis about a week ago. He died Saturday of respiratory failure. Yeah, he died Saturday of respiratory failure. His family told the Post-Dispatch today. They confirmed his death. So condolences to David, the family of David Greene, St. Louis Cardinal, passed away at the age of 61. All right, man, that's sad, man. But hey, we finna jump on over to our NBA. NBA. Or did we say NFL? Which one y'all want to do? NFL, NBA? NBA?
We're gonna do
That's
NBA,
what
man.
We do NBA, then
Yeah,
we can
NBA.
tie in
Yeah.
Super Bowl predictions and
Yeah.
then the whole Flores.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be short because we ain't got too much of the Lakers to talk about today.
Other than
Yeah.
that, they're
Hey,
still under 500.
Hey,
Hey,
did you?
it's been the All-Star
And,
weekend, though.
Hey,
and
did you?
LeBron's still spraying on his hair.
Did
Nothing's
you?
changed.
Did you see AD last night, baby? That's
What
all
the
I'm gonna
hell he
say.
do? What the
What he
hell he
did?
do? Not get hurt?
Hey, man.
He wasn't street clothes. He wasn't street clothes last night.
Hey, man. Cut it out, man. He wasn't wearing no
He,
damn street clothes.
AKA
Stop doing
Brittles.
that, man.
He was hitting a lot of jumpers last night. We know he ain't getting no work in the paint, man. He don't want to be touched.
Right? He
He
is
don't want no
not.
contact.
He is not a painter.
Hell no. All his jumpers must fail last night, BP.
Hey,
How many
man.
bricks did Westbrook throw up last night?
He just hit a smooth 30, man. They played Portland too, man. I'm gonna tell you. Hey, let me tell you somebody, man. That damn Norman Powell from Portland, I like him, man. That dude can score, man. If you
playing
ain't never,
Portland without Dame don't count.
They only scored 99 points, man.
but I'm
Even
talking about Norman Powell, man.
Even the worst teams in the
No.
NBA can score 100 points, and the Lakers can't even score
Against the
100.
Lakers, anybody gonna look good scored against the Lakers, man.
Oh my God, man. Y'all not even hearing the point.
You look
man.
at Norman the next game, you probably won't even feel the same way.
When Portland play again? He had 41 minutes. He had 30 points. Norman Powell, he probably won't ever have 30 again.
Why y'all just do people like that, man? Y'all don't get nobody no props. No, y'all some hating, man. Damn, Norman Powell average 18 a game, man.
We speak facts here, man. You can't have one good game and you a star.
Damn,
Look,
dude,
I went in on Patrick Mahomes and been taking darts for months. We keep it 100. We keep it a buck on this show.
Hey,
Man,
man,
let me
have
see.
one good
Hey,
game and
look
get
at
props.
Let me see who
Consistency.
Portland play again. Who win Portland next game?
The dude averaged 19 a game. Come on, man. God damn, man. What else this dude got to do, man?
He got 30 against the Lakers, 11 over his average. He
Not
probably
50.
Man. This dude, man.
He made a couple more free throws and 2 more jumpers.
Hey, man, y'all fucked up.
And you want to roll out the red carpet and confetti.
Hey, man, I just said Norman
Right.
Powell, man, can
I
shoot the ball,
like
man.
that guy. Why? Because he made 2 extra jump shots and 4 free throws against the Lakers.
Yeah, you
Hey,
got
man.
VP. You can't do it after they played the Lakers. You can't.
Hey, man.
No, because it's not going to happen again. Because it can only happen against the Lakers.
Okay, they play tonight, right? Today the 4th, right?
Yes.
No, they third.
No,
They play
today the
tomorrow.
third.
They play tomorrow.
The Lakers play the Clippers tonight.
No.
Oh, that's
okay.
so pointless. That is so pointless.
Yeah, I know you're going to be watching Sacramento and Golden State. You get on my nerves.
You
know,
dang gonna
Everybody
win.
get on my nerves.
Everybody that's a basketball fan is going to be watching the game.
I'm not.
Hey,
You know what
man.
I'm watching?
You ain't a basketball fan. You probably going to be watching the Blues or somebody.
Oh, no, they're on break for the Olympics, which start tonight. Well, I'm sorry. They started last night, opening ceremonies. See how nobody's paying attention to that?
To the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
They just slid over their head.
Slid it right on in. And
Hey,
slide
hey.
right on out.
Hey, ain't been no ceremony, no lighting the torch, no nothing.
Nope.
Nothing. And where's the Winter Games held at again, D?
Beijing.
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 Same thing. Have these niggas put in their head. Beijing.
Exactly what KD and LeBron need to be putting in their hair. Some
Oh
Beijing.
man.
Some jojoba.
Hey, when you got that gray, boy, you touch it up with that Beijing, baby. Hey, when you got that, when you got that gray all over, you like, man, let me hit this Beijing over here real quick.
That cocoa bean.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach, let me correct you, man. LeBron, Beijing don't invent hairlines. You don't bring your hairline back to life. It just darkens it up. So I don't think that'll do much for the king. And Kevin Durant, that man needs some pink oil moisturizer in his head. Some goddamn. There ain't no Beijing. Beijing ain't gonna do nothing for him. Huh?
We need some cocoa butter.
Hey, West 10. This both of them.
We need some coconut oil.
Both of their ass need to throw the goddamn towel on that hair. It's over.
He needs some hot coconut oil, boy.
No, he needs that VO5 oil treatment.
Whatever it is, it needs to be hot. It needs to penetrate that boy's scalp and get down to, as my grandmother used to say,
the root.
To the root, boy. That boy had napped it down to the root.
Did he say to the root?
I mean, damn, bro, your hair like a bag of peanuts, man.
That boy heard.
Hey man, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. What's up, Wes?
What I tell him, good. Well, fell asleep with some gum in his mouth, did
Hey, he said he went to sleep with some Hubba Bubba in this shit, boy. God, dog. Hey, that thick Hubba Bubba too, boy.
That's like Kevin Durant be looking when he comes to the game. Like,
oh my God. And the crazy thing about it, KD out for 6 weeks too, man. So you know
he got time.
You know he ain't finna get no haircut. So hey, when this cat come back, boy, he gonna be looking like Martin did when he was Shaquille Sunflower.
Shaquille Sunflower.
D, go put up a picture of Shaquille Sunflower, dog. Hey, show everybody how Shaquille Sunflower look.
Hey man,
this what Katie and LeBron Barber say when they show up at the barbershop.
Man, sit your ass down.
And this is not what the hell, people, for y'all listening.
Oh my God.
It's much worse on Tuesdays.
Oh my God. You talk about something hilarious, man. That is crazy, man.
That ain't nothing but sperm. That wasn't that boy need. That wasn't go to the
altar perm.
That wasn't
$8.
One of them boxes one of them boxes with the perm with the curls in them motherfucker. It's curls.
They need a freeze. You know, one of them freeze boxes.
Boy,
you curl it and then it don't move. Put like 2 bottles of spritz in that shit.
He need the S-Curl Deluxe.
And y'all know what's so sad though? The young folks that made the nappy hair look cool.
Watch the
All
other
he
one.
gotta do is keep his shit lined up. He'll look like the young folks. But he won't even line the motherfucker up. Like the scalp just too bad or something. I don't know what the hell going on.
Hey man, hey. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Hey man.
Hold on, damn it. Let me show y'all something.
They would have been called that the Kevin Durant if he get his shit lined up.
He might come back like that.
That Shaquille stuff. That's when KD gonna come back.
Gina, I had to find myself, Gina.
Looking like Shaquille Sunflower.
No, Gina.
Oh
I am not that man anymore.
Hey man, one thing I can say though, man.
You have to keep your animals outside.
Hey, the NBA has changed the name of the All-Star Trophy MVP award to the Kobe Bryant Trophy.
Yes, sir.
I dig that.
So the All-Star Game MVP will be receiving the Kobe Bryant Trophy. So this will be the first year. So whoever gets it this year will be the original winner of the Kobe Bryant All-Star Trophy.
Let me ask you a
No, I
question.
think-
Is LeBron in that motherfucker? Is LeBron in the All-Star game, right?
Oh yeah.
He coached. He picked.
Oh,
He
LeBron
picked
gonna
the
win
team.
that motherfucker.
No, he not.
Who gonna win it?
You want to know why? Because you know what LeBron gonna do? He gonna do exactly what he did last year.
What's
LeBron
that?
didn't want to play in a game last year. If y'all
Nah, he
paid
gonna do it
attention,
this year because of the
No, no,
COVID
no.
shit.
no. Listen to what he did. He selected his team. He had Dame. He had CP. He had Steph. He selected a gunner squad. LeBron played 8 minutes total and was over on the sideline cheerleading because he didn't want to play. LeBron's coming off of an injury. He got a bad knee. LeBron is going to pick the team to win, and he's going to play 5 minutes because they've been named at the Kobe Bryant Award. This is the first year of the trophy with his name on it.
Exactly.
They named it the Kobe Bryant Award
When he
immediately.
died, not too long after he died, they named
But
it.
it's
It's
so-
official. It's gonna be
It's
the
a stone.
official first year this year that
Hey.
they can have the trophy. So
That's different.
Hey man, I gotta show y'all something. Let me screen share.
What you
Go
got,
ahead.
Coach?
This gonna be added to LeBron's resume, man. He gonna be the first one to get the Kobe jump. What?
I'm telling you, LeBron is going to check
Hey.
himself out of that game.
All right.
Hey man, I told BP about fooling with me, man. Y'all, you know he hit us with, right?
Yeah, I know he did.
I told him it wasn't gonna be no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right?
That was after the
Hey.
Hitman Hearn fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Stephen A. had tried to tell him. Stephen A. tried to tell him, man, he should have listened.
Hey, man. You should have put the Stephen A. hairline on him. That
oh
would've been
my
good.
God,
Hey,
man.
you see that in the emergency room, right? You better stop
Hey.
fooling around, man.
That's a classic, man. I love it.
Hey, Dino, it'll come back, whether he was ready or not. It was gonna come back and get him.
Yes, sir.
See, he played too much.
Hey man,
He
that's a
played too
classic.
much.
That is a classic, man. Oh my God, that is too funny, man. Hey, you outdone yourself on that one. Hey,
You
hey,
wild, bro.
like they say, like Bill Cosby said when he was doing the tap dancing session with Scatman Carruthers. Challenge.
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 I love that jump too. Hell, yo, they
Hey
killed
man,
them against each other.
All you missing is the sand.
that's
Hey.
it.
Challenge.
I tried to tell him. Now he did that, or he can try to keep going. But I'm telling you, I got some more ammunition out there, BB. I'm ready to drop off a dime. So
you don't want that
I'm
smoke.
just letting you. Hey, that's just a warning. Hey, that's just a warning shot, dog. That's just a warning shot.
That's
Hey,
how you
Coach.
cash
Hey,
in.
what you tell him, man? Hey, I had a life before coaching, man. What you think I sold them all?
Oh my
I
God.
still got some of them in the house.
Hey, I'm just letting them know that's a warning shots. I got a whole lot of celebrities that can help him out. I got a whole bunch of them.
Hey man.
That whole case
I-
take
I-
care of that,
Football,
though.
man. We ain't gonna get on y'all antics, man. What's up with football, man?
Hey man, hey, we're gonna talk about these NBA All-Star snuffs, man. We talk about the NBA trade deadline too is coming up, man. We gotta talk about these snubs, man. A lot of people
What
that got a lot of snubs, man.
Uh-oh. She said what snubs?
What's up?
Bam Adebayo,
Has he been playing when he hurt?
Jared Allen, LaMelo got snubbed off the All-Star team, man.
He on the rising
No,
star
he
team.
didn't.
He on the rising star team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only in his first year. He don't get to,
Hey, this is second year and he should have made it.
he didn't play last year.
Yeah, yeah.
So
They did.
how many games?
played the
did get
whole
hurt.
season.
No, he didn't.
I mean, he got hurt, but
That's
last
why.
Man,
That's why he
they
in the
daddy
Rising
doomed
Stars
all of
game.
those balls
Does he
because
drop-
of all the crap he did before they got to the league.
Jaylen
That's why
Brown.
he in.
I know y'all ain't gonna say nothing about Anthony Davis, but Anthony Edwards got snubbed. De'Aaron Fox got snubbed too, man.
Okay, here's the thing.
Hey, Anthony
Here's the
Edwards,
thing.
that's the good that play for the Minnesota.
Sacramento. You talking about Anthony Edwards? Yeah, the one who had them
Hey,
dunks and stuff.
Oh, he
BP,
hooping, man.
Oh, he balled.
BP.
What's up?
Here's the thing. When it comes to the Western Conference, especially at the guard position, unless they open it up to like a 15-man roster, you're gonna be having this discussion every year. Because they only giving the guards 2 spots. And you can't tell me there are 2 players that you would put ahead of Ja Morant and Steph Curry right now.
No, but you still got people that's coming off the bench. You got your bench. You got to fill
But
out the
I know, but
Only get 2 spots.
But here's the thing: you put Ja Morant and Steph Curry got the starting spot. So you mean to tell me you leave Devin Booker and Chris Paul, whose team has the best record in the West, off the All-Star game?
No, you probably won't. You probably won't leave them out off of there.
Right. Exactly. So how is it that
How you gonna get 6? Yeah, I feel. How you gonna get 5 or 6 of?
How do you start bypassing?
How many players are on the All-Star roster?
I believe it's like 11.
Let's go with that.
I think it's 11 or 13.
It'll never be an odd number. It got to be an even number.
No, it's 11, and they got 1 for if something get hurt.
11. So 11 and an alternate, correct?
Yep.
Right. So it's just you're always going to, and then they don't. The fans vote in the starter, so injuries don't play in the play. And like they voted, the coaches voted Draymond Greene as a reserve, and Draymond Greene is not going to play because of injury. KD ain't playing because of injury. So somebody gonna get their first chance to play because those spots got to get filled.
Speaking of Draymond Green, don't this nigga too?
But this the thing though.
Yes.
Then they stop doing East and West, and then they just start picking the teams.
They still pick the fans still vote the starters, and the coaches still put the reserves, and then the 2 captains pick from those spots from those players.
Have they selected the
LeBron,
teams yet?
No, they selected teams next week on the 10th. LeBron gets first pick. Kevin Durant gets second pick of the starters. And then when they get to reserve, Kevin Durant gets the first pick and LeBron gets the second pick. That's why I said LeBron is going to stack his team so he ain't got to play hard.
So
that's hard enough to get that trophy, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Did Luka make it? I think didn't Luka make it?
Yes, Luka made it.
Okay.
And see, the crazy thing is because you got players like in the Eastern Conference, Jason Tatum is a forward, but Jaylen Brown is a guard. And Jaylen Brown game. But here's the thing though. Do you literally put Jason Tatum got like the 4th vote he missed being a starter by one slot. So the coaches were going to automatically vote him in. Do you put Jaylen Brown in, whose team is currently sitting in 9th, over making sure Darius Garland, who's playing for Cleveland, and they in 4th? You gotta put the Bulls in because they sitting in 3rd. You gotta put Zach LaVine in. DeRozan got in. You gotta put Zach LaVine in because he's a guard and his team's at 3rd. You can't reach down to the bottom and pick.
Well, what happened to the days about the All-Star game being the best players in the league? Not because you having the best numbers on the team.
Well, what happened was they left it. They took away 100% of the fan votes because you looked up one year and Zaza Pachulia was about to be a star. He was about to make the All-Star game.
And that goes back to Magic Johnson started when he wasn't even playing.
Hey, yeah. Kobe Bryant was hurt. He was hurt one year, and he actually told the fans, do not vote me in an All-Star game. I can't play. Don't vote me in.
And what they do,
He was
still
up.
voted them in.
They voted him in, and Dame ended up playing an All-Star game because Kobe lobbied for him to get in the All-Star game. But it's no. But in the Western Conference, especially when it comes to that guard spot, it's gonna be a problem every single year because you can literally make an All-Star team of just guards. You can make a starting five All-Star game of just guards in a Western Conference alone.
You can. That just goes to show you how. I mean, it's loaded, but
yeah,
but the way everything is going to go now, hell, Durant can pick all the West guards to be on that to be on his team. So we don't know how that's going to end up panning out. You know how
what's going to happen is LeBron is either going to pick Giannis first, Steph, or Ja. He picking one of them off the flip. And whichever one he don't pick, Durant gonna pick one of those, and then LeBron gonna get the other one.
Well, LeBron go get either Ja, Steph. He gonna get two of the three anyway. So
yeah,
he like playing with Steph, but he ain't played with Ja yet, man.
He gonna get Giannis and Ja. Watch. LeBron is gonna take Giannis. KD is gonna take Steph, and then he gonna take Ja.
Yep. That's exactly how it's gonna pan out. And speaking of that, NBA trade deadline on February the 10th, man. 1 week from today, man. Who's on the move, man?
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Unfortunately,
he make too much money.
I don't think they don't got enough. Hey, people ain't finna pay click on that contract, man.
They're expiring.
That's a lot of money on that contract, man. And people ain't gonna take it on.
Dumbass LA just throwing money over, just throwing everybody money away, just throwing money away to everybody.
Hey man, you look at LA a big market though. Hey, you look at
they used to just buying whoever they want, man.
Hey man, they just like the Yankees and like what's the name of man?
28.
Hey,
don't compare them to the Yankees because the Yankees ain't never been.
Yeah, they is. The Lakers and the Yankees shit alike to me.
Hey, the Yankees do thing. Who else? I mean, you think about it.
Even when Yankees spend their money, they ain't never below 500.
You right.
Right, yeah, go on, shake your head, BB. It's the truth. The truth hurts.
That's why I think Dallas. That's why they the Dallas of the NBA, because they go win every year. Let they fans tell it, and they go pay for all this for this talent that ain't gonna pull through.
Hey man, I'm just curious to see about this how this deadline gonna go. We're gonna see some interesting moves and everything. Hey, I predict at least two blockbusters that's gonna go down by next Wednesday.
Yep, and the Lakers ain't gonna neither one of them.
They can't. Lakers literally can't. The Lakers they literally can't make a trade because they have no trade capital. They have no picks. They have nothing to give. When they traded for Anthony Davis, they threw all of their eggs in one basket for a couple of years.
What about the light-skinned boy in Philly, though?
Huh?
What about the light-skinned boy in Philly? Where y'all think he gonna go?
Simmons, he gonna probably end up going over to Sacramento. Sacramento been talking about him and they would, because yesterday that Sacramento was talking about him and Tobias Harris taking on their contract for De'Aaron Fox. They were gonna send De'Aaron Fox and some more people over there.
Sacramento be crazy to make that deal. They actually they be crazy to give away Fox.
Yeah, Fox hooping. I'm like, okay, they tripping.
They'd be crazy to give away Fox.
They be real crazy to give away Fox.
I don't know. I don't know how Philly gets out of this one. I personally feel like they boxed themselves in the corner. They should have said from the get-go, that they were not looking at offers for Simmons earlier this summer because they kind of messed themselves around because they started asking for too much. They want a superstar for Ben Simmons.
But Fox and Embiid don't sound bad though.
Hey,
no, Fox and Embiid don't sound bad at all.
I think they're gonna pull something out. Trust me, they're gonna get rid of Ben Simmons, so they're gonna have to get.
Not even the fans want him there.
They don't even the fans don't want him there, so you know that's a problem, man. So I think now wherever Ben Simmons goes, that's a whole horse of a different color. But believe you me, this time next Wednesday, he'll be gone. He'll be gone.
I don't think so.
He'll be gone.
Who is Doumbia for the Lakers? Siku. Yeah.
Who you saying Siku?
Yeah.
Adebayo.
Doumbia for the Lakers.
What about him?
Who is he?
He a player.
Obviously, he a player. He playing in any games?
Yeah, man. He one of the little young cats, man. They got, man.
See that lies in the problem. They paying the 21 kid $3 million, and they paying Avery Bradley $1 million, Trevor Ariza $1 million, Carmelo Anthony $1 million, Wayne Ellington $1 million, Dwight Howard $1 million, Stanley Johnson $888,000, DeAndre $1 million, Malik Monk $1 million, and you got cats like this Siku player, whoever he is, getting $3 million, and Kendrick Nunn $5 million.
And Kendrick Nunn ain't played.
But see, Siku is on that. He's still on this rookie deal though, too, man. You forgot he got drafted by the Detroit Pistons, man. In 2019, he got drafted by Detroit, so he's still on this next to last year of his rookie deal.
So the high-paid guys ain't even playing.
So he's gonna get the $3 million. That's his rookie deal.
Westbrook is the highest paid guy.
Oh,
44 million.
I'm talking about Nunn and the young guy.
But it's like they don't have nothing to trade.
No, because none of these dudes you even know.
None of them want, right? There's nothing you can offer in a trade, so that's where they're messed up in. They have nothing to offer anybody. Nobody wants Avery Bradley. And even if you trade Avery Bradley, what are you gonna get for Avery Bradley?
Nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing for none of these guys. Taylor Horton Tucker is making $9 million a year.
Hey, he ball though. You gotta get Horton Tucker his props. He be balling.
I mean, he balling. I ain't saying he balling, but the problem is that you don't have any shooting. You don't have a good wing defender, and you are in a play-in situation. So
I'm just gonna say this: these mugs are 25 and 27. Ain't nobody balling enough. So we can say balling and whatever they doing, but they below 500 enough. I know he ain't balling $9 million worth if they below 500.
Hey man, that's not. Hey, you got 44 million, 41 million, and 35 million that's supposed to help them be above 500. You can't blame that man on the $9 million deal.
Westbrook ain't 44 million worth. Anthony Davis, 32 of his million is sitting on the bench most of the time.
Well, y'all just got a hard on for the Lakers, man.
It's fact.
Man, we just telling the truth.
It's
you just don't want to hear the truth, man.
Hey man, I heard the truth. I heard y'all talking, man.
There are teams out here that have had to deal with. Look, I personally don't think the Brooklyn Nets have better superstars, quote unquote, than other than Kevin Durant. than the Lakers do. They're not supposed to. LeBron has 4 championships. AD has 1. I mean, the Brooklyn Nets are not supposed to not be without Kyrie, be out Kyrie for half the season, then lose Kevin Durant and still be a 3rd seed. They have no defense, none, and they lost Joe Harris.
So as of right now, who is the favorite to win the NBA title right now?
Right now, it's between Phoenix and Golden State.
Not sure. Los Angeles.
Chicago. I like Chicago too.
I wouldn't even say Golden State. It's Phoenix right now. They're an odds-on favorite to win it all.
Actually, if you're talking Vegas, Vegas got Golden State ahead of Phoenix.
All right.
You thinking with your heart, not your head.
I'm not. I'm just saying Vegas has them ahead of us, and they're number 2, and they've been without Draymond for 3 weeks now.
Yep.
And they on a 7-game winning streak.
Vegas had Tom Brady winning, Aaron Rodgers winning.
Hey.
And if I'm not mistaken, Golden State won the other day with no starters. They won without Clay.
They pulled 7 players.
Who did they play? Who did they play?
San Antonio. They played San Antonio.
Stop. You can stop right there. Who did they play?
San Antonio.
I don't care. I don't give a damn what y'all say. They played a helpless San Antonio Spurs team, man. Y'all
Hold on,
let's Curry, without Wiggins, without Otto Porter, without Klay
Here we
Thompson,
go.
without Draymond Green.
You sound like they beat a 19-34 San Antonio Spurs team.
What's Portland record? What's Portland record?
It's better than San Antonio.
But Golden State did it with no starters, with 7 guys that come off the bench. The Lakers barely beat Portland with starters, with scoring 30 points, with top of the line guys. So where's your comparison?
Hey man, we got the dub, man. Y'all talk about a Golden State, but y'all talk about a Golden State team, man. They don't have no starters. These guys are professional basketball players, man. Period.
So are the ones in LA.
Next man.
So are the ones in LA, and they got some veterans on their squad.
I pray we get our hands on Golden State, man.
You know,
you really don't want that.
And I'm gonna not the hands that you want, cause you will get slapped by them hands.
Hey man, I'm gonna bet both y'all. I'm telling you.
You really want Draymond Green to lick his chops in Anthony Davis coming there? I don't know what it is, but whenever Anthony Davis see Draymond Green, the fear of God becomes into him. That man don't do nothing against Draymond.
Hey man. For y'all the reason
I cannot wait for that day. I want that bet every day, all day.
Y'all are the reason I got a disdain taste in my mouth towards the Golden State Warriors. I just want to shut y'all up. That's all. I don't even care. I don't care if the Lakers beat them in the playoffs. I don't even care if they turn around, lose next round, get swept. I just want.
They gonna get swept in that round. What are you talking about?
You just talking like the Lakers just go. That Golden State gonna beat them 4 in a row. Now I would take a bet on that too.
First of all, the Lakers are going to fool around and have to win 2 tournament style games just to get in. Then turn around and play some.
You gotta look, man. We still a lot of basketball left, man. Y'all still talking about if the season ended today, we still got 3 more months left.
Yeah. And KD still got a lot of hair on his head too.
We still got.
But that ain't helping him
none. Hey man,
LeBron got a lot of hair left on his head too, but it ain't helping him none. He's still losing it.
Hey man, y'all gonna still have your say so, man. I'm gonna still have my opinion.
28-26.
What you want? What you gonna bet?
We'll see when we get there. When we cross that bridge.
Really?
What
Oh
you
yeah.
gonna bet?
You know, I ain't scared. You know, I ain't scared of nobody.
I'm saving my money up right now.
Hey
I'm saving
man.
my money up right now. And damn shrimp, damn St. Paul's, damn cold hard cash, greenbacks.
We gonna
Okay,
see,
so here's
man.
the thing. The Lakers are sitting in ninth. So that means they would have to play Portland and like you know that little game we play if the playoffs were to start now. They would have to play they would have to play Portland in the first play-in game, and then have to play the winner of Minnesota and the Clippers to get the 8th seed.
We
Okay.
talking
Okay.
to a dead man walking, Crystal. Don't even
Yeah.
waste.
Hey, we gonna make the playoffs, man. We gonna make some noise. I'm still saying that. I'm
Y'all
riding.
better
I'm
hope.
standing on that.
Wait a minute. You better hope that they make the play-in. Forget
You
you
know,
got a baby
I
step.
ain't worried about that, man. We gonna make the playoffs, man.
All right.
We
You
go.
got
We
look.
gonna get beyond the 8th seed, man.
first of all, you
How?
better
Watch,
try to get
watch me.
LeBron black. You better try to get
Watch
LeBron.
me, man. We gonna get
Cause
beyond the 8th seed, man. Stop it.
I think this knee injury is worse than they lead on to. Because if it was just a little knee injury and then he aggravated playing on it, he would have been back by now.
Yep.
Hey, man.
So I really think this knee injury is more than what they lead on to be. He really might be done for a bigger chunk of time than they telling us.
Only time
I
will
think
tell.
I think he saved that knee for to win that Kobe championship, that Kobe All Star, man.
He say,
And if
hey,
he
he
say,
looking at the
and if
big
he
picture.
say, and if he's saving that knee for the Kobe championship, we know good dang on well that knee bad. Because that means he ain't saving it for the playoffs. Because the reason why Draymond ain't gonna push it to play in the All-Star game is for the playoffs. The reason why Kevin Durant ain't playing in the All-Star game is for the playoffs.
And that's probably gonna be the reason Brian don't play neither. Because hey, he looking at the big picture. It's a chess, hey, it's a chess move, not a checker move. He
All right.
he just resting up.
What he better be doing is
He
trying to
looking at
get.
the big pitch. He looking at the big picture. All right. He finna get that Kobe trophy because he know they ain't getting no damn final.
Hey man, but
He better be
That's the only
trying to get
trophy he
some of
gonna
that
get.
weight off his body so his knees don't give out.
who? Who you
Who
talking
now?
about?
You
You talking about
LeBron
LeBron?
James? Yep.
Come on, dude. That dude is one of the most fit guys in the league, man.
Hey, I can't deny that. Can't deny
Hey,
that.
that dude body is chiseled, man. Got no goddamn weight on him, man. That dude is chiseled, man.
The
What is
man
you
is
talking
30
about?
something years old playing at 275 pounds, jumping up and down
Oh
on
my
his
god,
knees.
man.
Why you think they bothering him?
Do you see that? Do you see this guy? This workout regimen? Oh, come on, coach.
Why you think they bothering him? Just
Come
because
on,
he in
man.
shape, you don't think his body is gonna still break down? He can't get a
Yep.
knee injury being in shape.
Man.
Kobe Bryant was in shape and popped Achilles.
Yep.
Kevin Durant was in shape, popped the Achilles. So you think playing at 75 pounds at
Hey,
Klay
39?
Thompson was in
no, he's
shape
not.
and
Hey,
tore
he's
ACL and Achilles.
6'9", 250. Period.
Okay, that's
Solid.
pretty good.
He is solid. 6'9",
6'9",
250.
250. You can look at the
No body
roster.
fat.
6'9",
No body
250.
fat.
Come on now.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's call it like it is.
Why his knees bothering him?
Man, I'm telling you what it is. He want to sit out so he can get that Kobe trophy, man. I'm telling you. Watch the All-Star game.
Hey
You're going to
man,
be like, damn.
we
LeBron,
all
the people going to be talking.
know that Father
Hey,
Time is almost
Coach,
undefeated.
Coach. The reason why his knee bothering him is because he had that really bad ankle sprain last year. And once you have one injury, especially when you get up in age, now you overcompensate. Ask Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose had those back-to-back injuries. It took him 3.5 years to actually be able to have a normal off season where he could recoup and just work out. He was always rehabbing something. When you rehabbing an injury, other parts of your body get weaker.
Well,
I
we'll see.
agree.
We'll see how it ending up,
That
man. and we'll see what the season transpires, man. You got a big trade deadline coming next Wednesday, and we're gonna see what moves are going to be made by the trade deadline. Moving
The
on.
Lakers ain't making none.
You just want to throw that. You still got to just throw that little jab in, don't you?
They're not gonna make none. It is what it is. What you got right now, you got to try to figure it out for the rest of the season.
Let me mute her because she's talking crazy. Hey, moving right along, man. NFL news.
That's why you ain't getting no homemade fries.
You so right. Hey, you doing all this talking? Let us see them fries. Hey, make sure you did them right.
I put the picture in the group text.
Whatever. I ain't see no. You ain't making
Yeah,
some. You seen the West? How they look?
They look all right.
You say they look.
No, they look good. They look good though.
Hey man, let's jump off top NFL, man. Story of the day, man. Mr. Hugh Jackson, man. Hugh Jackson claims
This
that
thing is gonna get a whole lot worse before it gets any better.
Oh my. Hey man, I'm kind of pissed now because I just looked and saw the breaking news in the NFL, man. Jacksonville Jaguars.
I told y'all.
He told
They
you.
hired Doug Peterson as their next head coach.
I told you.
He did.
Yeah.
You heard it
He
here.
did.
The black head
Jacksonville
coaches will not
Jaguars.
get teams that are ready to win now. They'll get reclamation projects, broken teams, dysfunctional teams, and expect to turn water into wine.
Man,
Mm.
Doug Peterson.
Well, it is the Jaguars, so I mean, it's not like they gonna really do much.
But
say
they got a building block. They got a quarterback.
They got a quarterback. They got a running back that's coming back.
They got a wide receiver too.
ATN. They got a wide receiver, and
Yeah.
and they got a possibility of picking up Jameson too.
Well, according to mock drafts, Jameson is going 30th to the Chiefs.
Ooh.
He ain't gonna last that long.
I don't think he'll last that long. BP, Ravens flock, y'all gonna get him? You better.
Nah.
If he there, y'all better.
You better.
We ain't gonna get him.
Why?
Nah.
Why not?
We ain't gonna get
I
him.
don't think he's gonna be. I think somebody gonna take him before then.
I think Atlanta pick him up at 7. I think, man.
And Atlanta got more problems than wide receiver.
Yeah,
They need a damn running back.
but man, Doug Peterson, man. It don't surprise me though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It don't surprise me at all, man.
Where was he at last?
All did.
He wasn't even
Where was he
coaching
at
last
last?
year.
I'm about to say, was he even an assistant coach anywhere?
Once he got fired, he sat out. He sat out
Sitting home
last year.
watching, like us.
Yes.
Watching. So I guess the bigger picture question is, I said this, I think in the group chat, that we're on the cusp of major change. Major changes in the NFL.
Yes.
And alluding to what I said Tuesday about black athletes getting on code, Stephen A basically said everything that I said Tuesday night, Wednesday morning.
He showed it.
Damn near verbatim. ESPN, y'all owe me a check.
No, Stephen A owe you a percentage. He owe you a check.
No, I want it from ESPN. It ain't the same coming from him. I want it from Espen.
Hey, the one with the deeper pockets, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
The one who paying him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But man, I was just sitting back looking, man. They were talking about Hugh Jackson. And I looked at what Jimmy Haslam, the Browns owner, said. He said Hugh Jackson never accepted blame for losing. How could I accept blame for losing? And you wanted me to tank the season. You gonna pay me to lose my games and stuff. And that's what they may have been doing to a lot of the black coaches. You lose, okay. You come in and you lose X, Y, and Z, and then boom. After you lose for 2 seasons, we fire you and we bring the person we want to come in and get this together.
And then that gives them justification, but you've also tainted your credibility. So
Yes.
the bigger question is Blind Flores the only one who spoke out, and the other black coaches kind of just took their money and kept quiet?
You know what? And I said the same thing about Steve Wilkins with Arizona. When he finished that one season in Arizona, Wilkins finished the season 1-15. And he got fired after that one season. Kyler Murray was the number one pick that following year. And then that's when they went and got Cliff Kingsbury to take over the team. And then they traded for D-Hop. So right there, man, I think Steve Wilkins jumped on the sword because he had 3 years left on this deal. He had a 3-year deal, 4-year deal. They fired him after one, so he took the remaining 3 years and said, "Hey," he rode off into the sunset.
Did Anthony Lynn only get 1 year in San Diego or LA or wherever the hell they were at that time?
Anthony Lynn got 2 seasons.
He got 2. Okay. I guess the only problem with what Blind Flores said that kind of irritated me is that he said something about wanting to change the hearts and minds of the owners. You're not gonna do that, bro.
You can't change billion.
That's a losing battle. You're not gonna do that. All they say is dollars. And how do I get more of it?
Right.
If I gotta use you to get to the more dollars, then so fucking be it. Ain't no changing.
None.
And this is why I said, y'all gotta get on code, man. Y'all gotta get on code. Like, we don't have time to sit around a campfire and sing Kumbaya. We passed that.
Right.
We passed sit-ins. We passed marches. Hit them in their pockets. So you started the snowball. Everybody else need to jump on. Ride the damn snowball. Get it done. We ain't got time for it. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. We ain't got time for that. Ain't got time for the sand bowls and the shucking and jiving. It's time to get it done.
Get them off that coon train.
Let's go. Just saying. We can see a major change. Not just NFL. This is across the board.
The NFL is so full of crap, man.
They are.
What's weird is that I don't know if anybody paid attention, but there were some new allegations against Dan Schneider today in the congressional committee meeting. Sexual harassment.
Here's my surprise face.
These dudes are running amok, man.
Robert Kraft getting caught up in prostitution schemes.
Oh yeah.
Nothing happened.
And this lady is saying, they strategically putting her in these meetings so he can put it on her leg underneath the table.
I'm sorry, that's not funny, but it is, but it ain't.
And him trying to usher her to the limb, his hand on her back. I'm like, come on, man. How many times do you have to hear stories like this before somebody finally take a stand and go, man, this dude, we need to get serious about this dude.
Man, it's crazy.
Because he owns a team and he keep publicly acknowledging and apologizing. He apologized. Because they're going to let him keep doing the same thing and apologizing for it. Because if it was a player who did that, first of all, he would apologize before they suspended him or kicked him out the league. But yet they let an owner apologize and still keep his team and do all this other foolishness. I'm like, come on, man. I'm tired of hearing the same stuff over and over.
You know what the problem is, though, Coach? You know what it is. It's Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell works for the owners. They put him in that position for a reason. Mm-hmm. They can run him up and do whatever the hell they want to do, and there's no penalty. There's no recourse. There's nothing. It's just the wild, wild west.
He gets $16 million a season to run the NFL.
To be a yes man.
Yes, he gets all access on the NFL jet. He live it up. Got an expense account. Everywhere he want to go, man. Hey, he's a yes man.
Right, and I'm hearing that this goofy dude, what's today, Thursday, yesterday, at the league meeting in Irving said Dan Schneider didn't hinder the investigation. Because they reported that, he tried to prevent the attorney from interviewing a woman who had accused him of this sexual misconduct. But then the lady ultimately got paid $1.6 million in the settlement.
AKA hush money.
Right.
Go away. Just go away.
So my thing with the dude, like, you can go and buy a woman, go to another country where they don't know you. You can. Why is you forcing? Like, I don't get it.
And Roger,
is your self-esteem down?
His statement was like, "We went through a very lengthy period of investigating and discussing. One thing I can say with 100% assurance is that it didn't interfere with the work that our investigators did in this case." Come on, you sound like you covering up on.
Which means it did. Just like the Taco Bell reference I gave Tuesday. You got to come out and have a whole damn press conference to say that you're not doing something that means you have been and your ass got caught.
Got jammed up.
That's all that means.
And now I'm hearing that, like, the Giants and Elway saying the allegations Flores said against him was defamation and false. The Giants, they denied Flores' allegations. They laid out the timelines. It's finna get real sticky. It's finna be a real bad situation. Now Hugh Jackson's jumping on board too, to go along with it.
Marvin Lewis talked about it.
Marvin Lewis, yeah.
But Hugh Jackson took money, man. He said that he got money. He thought the money was because the team was so bad and they were on this plan of 4 years. So he thought the compensation because the team was so bad that he was earning this money because he had such a bad team.
Oh man, come on! He ain't use no common sense on that one, man.
And that's the shit I'm talking about. Like,
that
you gotta be smarter than that, man. Like,
that is the dumbest thing I done heard, man.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That's
you taking the cheese. Like, they gonna throw you this little $50K, $100K, but now after that you're not gonna make any more money.
$750,000, man.
You're not gonna make any more money, but we gonna throw you these crumbs. You thinking it's something, but it's nothing. It's fool's gold. How many? But then how many other coaches took the cheese?
And in two seasons, he was 1-31.
Hell, I said, how did he keep his job?
But check this out. Let's think about this, dog. You in a situation to win, and you steady losing games. Were they gonna come to you and be like, "Hey, dog, I know this ain't bad. I mean, we are terrible, dog. Take this $100,000, man, and in 4 years we gonna be better." You just keep sticking it out. In 4 years we gonna be better. Here's 100,000 next week. And the next week. Man, nigga, you just told me 5 weeks ago we was terrible. Why are you still giving me money every week?
They gave him a trading places scenario.
Right. What you
ran off and Mortimer set him down.
You don't give me money every week.
Randolph.
He took the cheese.
I said, come on, man.
Hey, man, you gonna turn around and figure like, hold on, they just give me
y'all
money for
talk
something.
y'all ass off. But that man cashed out, man. That man was won. and 31 in 2 years. He got paid every game. He would have been better saying, I was just doing my best to be in my family. Hey, I was
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
That
hey, 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 hey,
short sightedness. You're not making no more money. This is your
hey,
chance to
man.
cash out, and he did.
Hey, man.
Cash
Hey,
me outside.
I thought Hugh Jackson was a dope dealer, man. Hey, the way he hustled, the way he hustled that money up out of that's a dope dealer move.
He sound like a dope fiend.
Right. Sound like hustle
Hey,
man. They just told me to coach the game. They didn't say I had to win.
hey man, hey, he got him.
Never took responsibility for losing. They said this man never took responsibility for losing. Hell, why would I take responsibility for losing when I made $750,000?
That was my
I made $750,000 for losing.
Did he get another
Never take
coaching job?
responsibility for him.
Did he get another coaching job anywhere?
No.
I hope not.
Yeah,
I think he was.
No,
even in college.
No, listen. As soon as he was fired and Freddie Kitchens took over that team, man. As soon as he was fired, Marvin Lewis hired him back as an offensive assistant for Cincinnati. Yeah, Marvin Lewis hired him right back. Yep.
Hey, man, they said his claims were absolutely a falsehood.
Hey, man,
of course they gonna deny it. Die with the lie.
I think
they gonna deny. Just like Elway showed up drunk to a job interview, saying because it was back to back. So you have meetings back to back, don't you?
Elway say that was defamatory.
Defaming their name or something like that.
Yes.
Defamation of character.
Hugh Jackson is the head coach at Grambling State.
Yeah, Grambling. Yeah.
I know somebody. I know an alum there. He might be listening. I'm gonna have to talk to him.
He took over Doug Williams' spot, huh?
Nah, Doug was at Grambling. This Grambling State.
That's the same thing. Grambling State University.
Two different schools.
Two different schools.
Grambling and Grambling State.
Grambling State is different.
You shitting me.
GSU.
It's a little smaller than Grambling.
It's a little smaller.
Oh man, I didn't know about that one.
But now you know.
Thank y'all for educating me.
Anytime.
We got Grambling State University. I gotta look at this, man, because y'all.
That's how it's gonna be for a lot of these black coaches. Well, that's how it be for Flores too. Hell, he finna go somewhere you ain't know about. Shit, to get a damn job.
He gonna have to. He gonna have to. Well, you know what? If this lawsuit go through, he won't need another job.
You're right. But you know, it's still love.
He can go coach. He can go coach.
Go coach somewhere.
Somewhere. It just don't have to be in the NFL.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's gonna be a tough one, though, man.
It's gonna be.
I think right now with everything that's going out now, because Byron Leftwich was one of the. Byron Leftwich was one of the finalists. Was talked about for that Jacksonville job as well, man. Now,
but we knew he wasn't gonna get it.
We know he wasn't gonna get it, but now let me ask you guys this: since all this lawsuit and this thing came out with Flores, will it be that much more difficult for an African American become a head football coach now in the NFL?
No, it's the same thing I said Tuesday. They're gonna try to save face. They're gonna hire a black coach, but he's not gonna be in a position to succeed. Like Coach said, they're gonna give him a shit job just to say, "See, look, we did hire a black coach," and then you're gonna get all the sheeple out here that fall for it. Like, see, no, the NFL, they're not that bad. See, there's a black coach. But you don't see the bigger picture.
Instead of him getting fired in like 2 seasons or 3 seasons, he might last like 5 or 6.
Yeah, he'll stay there for a while. They'll have a Randolph and Mortimer conversation with him and say, "Hey, look, you know why you're here, okay? Here's your first check. Shut up. Try to do the best you can, and you'll keep getting these checks."
They saying that now with Pittsburgh coach. They said shit. Look at Mike Tomlin. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? Come on, man.
Think about it. If Mike Tomlin had a couple bad seasons,
Exactly.
you
He
think
Dak
he
would be
still keep his job?
as well.
The
All
saving
right.
grace for him is he's in Pittsburgh. If he was in another city and had some bad seasons, he'd be out the door too.
That's the
Yeah.
yep. He ain't had to experience a losing season yet. Once he experiences a losing season, it's gonna be
And,
talked about.
and Pittsburgh just don't fire coaches.
They don't. They've only had three.
They had 3 coaches.
Three. Their entire existence. Three. Three. No Cowher Tomlin.
See, this is Grambling State University. Hugh Jackson.
Damn.
Hugh Jackson is the coach at Grambling State. He took over for Doug Williams. I know I wasn't losing my mind.
Hope he ain't down there giving him the bad blueprint.
Yeah, he done took over from my boy, man. He took over from my boy Doug Williams, man.
Hey, y'all ever trip off all these made up jobs that they have for these coaches in the NFL?
Oh my God.
Special
yeah.
assistant to the quarterback coach. What does he do?
Hey man, this is
Quarterback coach
hey,
did with 3 players.
hey, this is the perfect time for us to go down there and Hugh Jackson, because it looked like he don't got no damn coaching staff, man. Hey,
He looking a little light.
Hey, he looking a little light on his coaching staff, man.
Hey, you know what that guy does?
What's that?
The special assistant to the quarterback's coach is?
What's
He the
that?
brother that carried the balls out for the 3 quarterbacks.
But
He carried that big ass bag of footballs. That's what he does.
Hey, he the one that goes get the lunches too, man, when they in meetings and stuff, man.
He set up they get around talking. He go out on the field and set up 3 footballs at the 20, 3 at the 30, 3 at the 40, 1 at the 50-yard line. And then when they throw him, he run down there and get him.
Get him.
and
He was the one that was deflating balls for Tom Brady.
Hey man, hey, we need to go and apply. We need to email Hugh Jackson tomorrow at his Grambling email address and say, hey, we can help with offense, defense, special team. Hey, it's some open positions down there for us, y'all.
And tell him we can help with public speaking too, because Lord knows Josh McDaniels needs some damn classes. Like he should be in a class right now.
Hey,
go and listen to his damn press conference. Every other word was like a broken damn record.
Sound like Mike Tomlin, don't it? Hey, that sounds Tomlin.
Hey, trip off this.
What's that, coach?
Trip off this. Why did no Raiders players show up for McDaniels media conference on Monday?
Because they don't want his ass there. They already know.
No players showed up for his introductory media conference.
They don't want to play for him.
I got a question, y'all. Who was on the committee to pick the name for the Washington Commanders?
What the heck? The XFL
Donald
team?
Trump.
That sounds like an XFL team, though.
The Washington Commanders.
What the hell?
And you know what? They had to make it like tying it in with the nation's capital and things like that, man.
Man, that's wacky as hell.
Hey, man, what you would have named the West?
They could have put the Avengers if they were going to go there.
The Avengers.
The Washington Avengers.
It just looks rushed, man. Like, did you see the logo? Like, you know, I got a graphic design background. They put no thought into that logo. You could have just left the numbers on the side of the helmet and still been the Commanders. If you're gonna put a shitty product on
the sad part about it, it's a team full of people who get paid 6 figures to come up with that. It took y'all 2 years to come up with Commanders. We could have gave that assignment to the kindergarten classroom.
You could have gave 50K. I would have gave you something better than that.
They helmets look straight like Hazelwood East, dog. All the way to the bone, dog. The colors, the face mask, the number on one side, it just got a W on it instead of HE, dog.
Hey man, the Washington Commanders, man. Hey, Ron Rivera was so happy when he was talking about it the other day. He know he on ball time too because he have another losing season this year. Riverboat Ron is out of there. Period.
Look like Riverboat Ron got touched up by his woman too. What's up with the Commanders touched up by their women, man?
Hey man, the Commanders, man. Hey, I'm gonna see how that one goes, man. They got their
Man, y'all gotta leave Ron alone, man. He a cancer survivor. He probably look like that from taking them cancer treatments.
All right, I'll back. My fault. My fault,
We'll
Commander.
slide off of Riverboat Ron.
Hey,
I like Riverboat Ron, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Commanders.
The
Hey,
Commanders.
I wonder how they what that girl gonna be dressed up out there like a commander. Like what the fuck like a
What their mascot gonna be?
yeah, what that mascot gonna fucking look like? Like
Does anybody
is it
wonder what
like
names
a
didn't make the
superhero
list?
commander or a commander that worked for this? What the fuck
Names
is
that
gonna
didn't
look
make
like?
the list.
Now watch the first game. You gonna have the president out there doing the coin toss and everything. And speaking of the president doing the coin toss, he don't even know if he gonna.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Go, Brandon.
Go along.
We don't even. Hey, Sleepy
Don't
don't
you
be
do
like.
it.
I'm,
Do it, you son of a bitch. Don't you do it.
you know I'm ready to go.
I'm sorry,
though.
y'all. We don't have a president right now. We have a person that's acting as president, and the person that's controlling the president has broken his remote control. So we're not privy to anything that comes out of his mouth the next year or so he's in office. I'm giving his ass a year.
Oh my God, man.
That would have been better calling themselves the Washington Bidens, the Washington presidents or some shit. The commanders? What the
I would have went with generals.
The Washington Generals.
Yeah,
That sounds about as whack as the
you can't use the general. Somebody already got that. That's the team that play against the Harlem Globetrotters.
That's okay, because they always lose. No different.
Yeah, but
Don't y'all want?
It's offensive.
Don't y'all want to know
No
what
regard
games
for
didn't? What
folks who
names
don't
didn't
have
make it?
someone.
Hey man.
Nope.
I want to see the list of names that didn't make the cut. Because Commander made it. So I want to know what didn't
I'm
make
sure
the cut.
generals was on there.
yeah.
Near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway,
Hey, man.
we're ready to get lost.
Come on and loud, man.
If it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway, we're ready to get a lot done.
Oh my God.
Cicadas. I just got one. It got me.
All right, big man. Here you go.
Hey man. Hey.
Gotta be on there
Oh, here
loud.
it is. Oh, come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Joe.
Oh my God.
That dude look like
Done.
Nick Nolte.
If you-
man.
Hey, man.
It holds near and
Hey,
dear to
but
you
just look
that
at
you
him. He just forgot what he said.
like to be able to. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I had to do it, man.
We in trouble, y'all. The longer this dude is staying in office, we are in trouble.
Hey man, did you? He said, "Oh, forget it."
I mean, they have the words. If you've never seen a teleprompter, okay, it's glass that reflects off a screen.
Yes, and the
And
words.
that's the words that's scrolling. So all you got to do is read the damn words.
And
He couldn't pronounce this shit. He said, "What the hell?" That was really wanted to say. What the hell?
it wasn't even the word. Joe just lost his train of thought, man. That's the point purpose of that one.
I'm just saying. Well, what's funny is don't watch him when you watch them clips, watch the other people around him.
That's the classic right there.
Be on that loud pack, man. I'm telling you.
Hey,
that
man.
boy was sleeping that motherfucker. Everybody was in there. He was masked up, knocked out.
He was gone. Hey, Wes, he was knocked clean out, Wes. He like this.
That's that good sleep when you nod and you almost tip over right before you get ready to
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, Wes T, take us out with these birthdays, man. Oh my God.
Hey man, we got Terry Bradshaw, man. Not the analyst, but the baseball player, Terry Bradshaw. You know what I'm saying? Terry Leon Bradshaw, you heard me. What he is a hitting coach at Kansas City right now. You know what I'm talking about? He turned 53 today, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna shout him out.
Okay.
We got old Vlade Divac.
Vlade Daddy.
Shout out Vlade Divac. Come too crazy.
Oh my God.
We gonna shout out 54-year-old Vlade, man. You hear me? Oh shit, man. We got
oh my God.
OG to me, man, right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Robert Pack, man. You hear me?
Pac-Man. The Pac-Man, baby.
That was my guy, Robert Pack, man.
Our boy 53 today, man. Still hold it down, man. You hear me? We're gonna shout out Robert Pack today, man.
Hey man, Robert Pack can shoot the ball and he can jump, boy, out the gym.
You hear me? Hey, we're gonna my boy Tyrone Poole, man. NFL nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He turned 50 today, man. You hear me?
Tyrone Poole, yep.
And we and last but certainly not motherfucking least, man. I want to give a shout out and a salute to this guy right here, man. And a happy birthday to Tyler Isaiah Huntley, man. You heard me. Tyler Huntley, man, B-Mo, man, representative for sure, man. I want to shout you out, man. Happy birthday, man. And the youngest on this list, man. My boy sitting on 24s right now, man. You hear me? Still got a long way to go, man. So
that's
good luck
up,
to you, man. You hear me?
T-Hunt. I like that, Wes. What's our song of the day, brother?
Man, you hear me?
I think our song of the day is Don't Get Lumped Up.
Don't get lumped up. Dino's gonna take us out with the thug of the day, man. What you got for us, Dino?
Don't get your wig split.
Hey, amazing show, man. Hey, these fools crazy, man. We'll be back at you on Tuesday, man, with What the Hell segment, man. Enjoy this weekend. No football.
I got mine already.
It's a Pro Bowl weekend.
My What the Hell gonna have y'all on the floor, I promise.
Make sure you tune in Tuesday, folks.
Tune in Tuesday for What the Hell, man.
Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss
us live.
You want to really, really get some gut-busting laughs, please tune in on Tuesday, because I promise my What the Hell is going to have your stomach hurt. It's a banger.
Oh, my God. Hey, man, we will see everybody Tuesday, 8 o'clock.
All right, everybody.
All right, y'all.
Take us out, D.
We got you.